Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, we'll be analyzing on Bitcoin in a 6-hour time frame chart, and also I'll be showing you how to analyze the chart. So we can see that right now we have this blank chart on our screen, and the Bitcoin price has just bounced back in this 6 hours time frame. We can see that the Bitcoin price was struggling to break above this 40k resistance level, and somehow we saw that in the last 24 hours we saw this bounce coming in on Bitcoin price, which is quite good, and currently the price is resting at 41,800. The price went all the way to 42,250, and that was quite interesting to see. But now, what is the next move on Bitcoin? Is this green candles that has formed over here, is it good for the market? Is it somewhere that we can see a positive move coming in, or are we going to see a rejection from this point? So to understand this, to know how to do the technical analysis, I'm gonna use a very simple tool, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. So basically, we'll take the trend line first, and then we'll just draw the trend line that we are seeing right now. This could be one of the trend line, supporting trend line that we can draw, but somewhere down the line I don't feel like this is that accurate, and maybe we might not tend to use the trend line on this direction. What if we do something like this, where we will see a good support? We see this 1 and 2 support, we see 3 support, 4 support, 5, 6, 7, and then here we see the resistance coming in, right? Here we have the resistance coming in, resistance coming in. So we can see that Bitcoin has taken a very good support over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Also, we can see this as a breakdown over here, and then from this point we see that it was trying to break out again above this resistance level, but somehow it failed to do so. And right now, exactly when we draw this trend line, the supporting trend line over here, we can see that it has formed a resistance over here of 42k, and somewhere Bitcoin is struggling to break above this level. We can see it right here, and this is a very good trend line that we can see it. You can call it a strong trend line as we are drawing this. Next, we have to draw the upper trend line as well, and we can see it over here. This is the upper trend line. So what do we get from this technical analysis? How do we need to understand this, and how to figure out that what is going to happen next? We need to consider some other indicators as well. As you can see it on the screen, we have this relative strength index, we call it RSI, placed down here, and we can see that how it has formed this W pattern over here, and somewhere it took the bounce, where we saw a very good bounce coming in on the Bitcoin price. Somewhere we can see that the RSI is about to reach to its overbought zone, and once we see Bitcoin price reaching somewhere up here, then we might see a rejection coming in, just like we saw over here. The Bitcoin RSI reached to this overbought zone, and we saw the downfall in the market price as well. Same thing, we go and see it over here, RSI reaching to overbought zone, and then downward momentum where the price fell drastically, right? So this is how we tend to figure it out. Now we can see that it has not reached to this overbought zone over here, the 70 level, but still the momentum is not gaining a lot, and we can see that Bitcoin is facing the resistance as well. Another tool that you can confirm about this chart, whether it's going to be bullish or bearish. Now I'm going to use a Fibonacci retracement. We are going to take the low on the screen right now. This is the low. We are not going to take it from here, but somewhere down the line we are going to take it from here, and then if we draw this Fib retracement to the upper shadow over here, right, you will see something that will give you a good confirmation, right? A little bit more, yeah. Now you can see it on the screen by yourself that we have this 0.618 as a very good levels, and somewhere when Bitcoin was struggling to break this 40k, the Fib retracement was resting at 0.618, exactly at 40k level, and Bitcoin was struggling to break these levels. Now when we saw this breakout taking place, we have this 0.5 level that Bitcoin was supposed to break, but somehow down the line we can see that Bitcoin is unable to break this right now. It is kind of struggling to go above this level or break and close above this level. This is a clear indication that Bitcoin is struggling right now. I'm not going to say that it is going to turn out to be bearish, right? I'm not going to say that it is going to turn out to be bullish, but the right term that we can fit in right now is Bitcoin is struggling to break above this resistance. Now the scenarios that can create over here is in the 6 hours time frame. If we see a rejection coming in, maybe a candle close to 41,300, right, a red candle forming in, then the next candle can go bearish, and we might see Bitcoin falling all the way down to maybe close to 38k once again, or maybe the level that we were looking for, close to 37k. It is quite possible because I was assuming Bitcoin to drop all the way to 0.78 fib retracement, which was at 37,600, but Bitcoin bounced from 38,500, and right now we can see the price over here. So this is how you analyze and you do your research on the price using some few indicators, the basic ones. You don't have to go for the complicated indicators. You just need to use the basic indicators and you'll be able to find the support and resistance level. So as of this analysis, I find 42k as a very strong resistance as of now. We also have, if Bitcoin tends to break out this level and close above this, maybe somehow like this, right, then we will have this resistance coming in as a very strong resistance over here, which is close to 43,500, or maybe all the way to 44k as well. So this also could be a very good resistance where we might see a shadow coming in all the way here, and then the close will not be above this level. That could also be possible if things goes on a upward direction. So that's the expectation I'm keeping it, and please do not consider this as a financial advice. This is just a way and tools to educate you guys on how to do the chart reading. So this is how I do it in a very simple and systematic way. I hope you find this video informative. I'm just trying to demonstrate how to use simple indicators and how to read the charts, how to do this technical analysis. So just open your TradingView and jump right into it. If you are new at this very field, if you feel like it is quite difficult for me to analyze the chart, well, start with simple tools. You don't have to go for the complicated one. You can just use some simple tools like fibs. We have the RSI levels, right? We have Bollinger Bands. You have MACDs. You can use all these tools, the basic tools, to read the charts and practice a lot, because practice makes a man perfect. So go right into your trading views and start charting, start to analyze it, and you will get the idea. Because when I started first, it was not easy for me as well. It was quite difficult to go through things. If you scroll down my TradingView charts, maybe CTSI, or I don't know, CTSI if I'm not wrong, that was my first chart that I analyzed, and it was horrible. It was not it was not up to the best level, or maybe that time when I made that chart, I thought that was the best that I can give, and I uploaded it, I posted it. But now when I look back to that chart, I feel ashamed. But that was the learning process. That is how I started my trading career, and I believe that somewhere down the line we all started, right? So if you want to go somewhere, if you want to reach a certain level, start now. Because when you take the initiative to start something, that's the beginning of your journey. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for listening. God bless you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye for now.